AITAH for telling my daughter it's none of her business if I date and I don't care if it's disrespectful to my late wife. My wife passed away from a terminal illness 5 years ago. My daughter was 17 at the time, and it really affected her a lot as she was really close to her mom. I struggled a lot the next few years. I had a lot of really dark thoughts, which I also shared with my sister, as my sister and I really close. My sister supported me through my grief, but also encouraged me to start going out because she did not like the dark thoughts I was having. I gradually started going out, and my sister encouraged me to start dating too, and said I have grieved a lot and I do not deserve to grieve the rest of my life. I went on a couple of dates from dating apps, but I still had a lot of grief and just wasn't feeling it. Last year, my sister set me up with her childhood best friend Haley, and said Haley has always had a crush on me. I've known Haley for years, but to be honest, I was shocked Haley was interested in me, because she is gorgeous and has a really sweet personality, and I don't know what she saw in me. Haley and I started casually dating, but in just a couple of weeks, we realized there were really strong feelings, and we made our relationship official. It was the first time in a really long time I was feeling something other than grief. I was feeling happy and blissful. Haley moved into my house a couple of months ago. I am still trying to take it slow, but Haley just has a lot of strong positive feelings for me. I've never felt like this ever in my life. Of course, now that I moved Haley into my house, I had to loop in my daughter and let her know that we were official. My daughter was obviously not happy at all, which I understand. When my daughter came over to my house for Thanksgiving and Christmas, she told me she did not like how Haley and I were all lovey-dovey with each other. I tried to be understanding, but my daughter just kept insisting on how this was disrespectful to her mom's memory. Last night, my daughter video called me and again talked about Haley and how our relationship was disrespectful to her mom and how I was never lovey-dovey with mom like I am with Haley. I kind of reached my limit and snapped and told my daughter it's none of her business if I date. I also told her I don't care if it's disrespectful to my late wife, I'm allowed to move on. I sort of regretted what I said, because my daughter just broke down in tears after that and hung up the call. I do feel guilty about it, but also, I just think my daughter can't control my life. She's an adult and doesn't live in my house anymore.